Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveller. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth, then took the other as just as fair, and perhaps having the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I ever should come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. The railroad track is miles away, and the day is loud with voices speaking. Yet there isn't a train goes by all day, but I hear its whistle shrieking. All night there isn't a train goes by, though the night is still for sleep and dreaming, but I see its cinders red on the sky, and hear its engine steaming. My heart is warm with the friends I make, and better friends I'll not be knowing, yet there isn't a train I wouldn't take, no matter where it's going. In the third-class seat sat the journeying boy, and the roof lamp's oily flame played down on his listless form and face, bewrapped past knowing to what he was going or whence he came. In the band of his hat the journeying boy had a ticket stuck, and a string around his neck bore the key of his box, that twinkled gleams of the lamp's sad beams like a living thing. What past can be yours, O journeying boy, towards a world unknown, who calmly, as if incurious quite, on all at stake can undertake this plunge alone? Knows your soul a sphere, O journeying boy, our rude realms far above, whence with spacious vision you mark and meet this region of sin that you find you in, but are not of? The world's an inn, and I her guest. I eat, I drink, I take my rest. My hostess, nature, does deny me nothing, wherewith she can supply me. Where having stayed a while, I pay her lavish bills and go on my way. Whose woods these are I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake, to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see, in broad daylight, streams full of stars like skies at night. No time to turn at beauty's glance, and watch her feet, how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this, if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. Yes, I remember Adlestrop, the name, because one afternoon of heat, the express train drew up there unwantedly. It was late June. The steam hissed, someone cleared his throat. No one left and no one came. On the bare platform, what I saw was Adlestrop, only the name. The willows, willow herb and grass, the meadow sweet and haycocks dry, no whit less still and lonely fair than the high cloudlets in the sky. And for that minute a blackbird sang, close by and round him mistier. Farther and farther all the birds of Oxfordshire and Gloucestershire. We wanderers, ever seeking a lonelier way, begin no day where we have ended another day, and no sunrise finds us where sunset left us. Even while the earth sleeps we travel. We are the seeds of a tenacious plant, and it is in our ripeness and our fullness of heart that we are given to the wind and are scattered. Let me but live my life from year to year, with forward face and unreluctant soul, not hurrying to, nor turning from the goal, not mourning for the things that disappear in the dim past, nor holding back in fear from what the future veils, but with a whole and happy heart that pays its toll to youth and age and travels on with cheer. So let the way wind up the hill or down, over rough or smooth the journey will be joy, still seeking what I sought when but a boy. New friendship, high adventure and a crown, my heart will keep the courage of the quest, and hope the road's last turn will be the best. Beneath endless skies a world unfurls, a tapestry of mountains, plains and swirls. Oceans whisper tales of endless blue, and deserts hum beneath a sunlit hue. Each land a chapter in a whispered tome, from bustling streets to temples carved in stone. Cultures echo, languages untold, stories waiting just beyond the fold. The heart a compass, yearning to explore, to chase the whispers on a distant shore, to climb the peaks where clouds embrace the sky, and lose oneself where ancient rivers sigh. For in the vastness we find ourselves anew, beneath the moon with only stars in view. So let us wander, let our spirits roam, and write our chapters in this world called home.